So yeah, I'm doing a show at Hampton Bays Library.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marianne, and this is my show. It's really called The Master Artist Chew Fat. Let's Chew the Fat Artists. And on my left, I have this lovely gentleman, Dave Kornrumpf. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
And on my right, I have Mike Meehan. Hi,
Hey,
Mike.
Marianne.
Glad you guys are on.
Glad we're back.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're back.
Yeah, we're
Many
back.
times. They're so popular. Everybody's going, I know you. I saw you on TV. So, but what we're going to do today, we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to go to the right, and Mike has some beautiful work to show us and some announcements and some future art shows.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever you want to do, Mike.
These are actually some older pieces that I
that's
just
beautiful.
decided to bring along. It's a red barn that I happen to like the red, and actually I like old buildings. This is not an old building, but it was close enough, and I like the, how the striations of the boards, etc. So that's why I really did this one, and I liked the little beehives in front. So I thought it was a very interesting piece,
Very
as a
beautiful.
composition. And actually, the original small part of the barn was umber, and I said that stinks. So I took a little purple to it, and it flowed better.
Little
And
language.
there we go. Hey,
There we go.
hey, I'm my best critic.
But wait, before you
Yes.
leave, I want
Okay.
to ask you,
Yes.
where was this taken?
I have no clue. I don't remember. That's how long ago.
my
But it was in New England area.
That's what I thought,
Yes,
because you
so-
like to vacation up there,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at
I
this
do a
shot.
lot
Look,
of
look,
Long
look.
Island, and I
That's
do.
nice.
Oh, look at me. Yes.
we look
Okay.
good.
All right, people. There you go. Contact me.
See, Mike has art by rm.com, which is
yeah.
really good. But Mike, do you want to not announce your telephone number also?
No,
Or it's
actually,
up to
that's
you?
the best way
Okay.
to really
Yeah.
reach me, and people do contact me that way, and I
That's
will
the
get
best
back
way.
within 24
Good.
hours, yeah.
That's
And it goes
wonderful.
right to my general email, so I don't
And you
even have
got
to
it.
go on the site. It'll come to me, yeah. I prefer it really, because then you can get some cranks calling
Okay.
too, so.
Okay.
But anyway,
Careful.
yes, New England and Long Island, this end of Long Island. I love painting this
And
area.
that's
so-
oils?
That's an oil, yeah.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
Mike. I really love that. Now we're bringing it in.
Okay.
And I like the background. What kind of trees are those?
Not a clue. I think they're dogwoods, though.
They are dogwoods.
Yeah, if I
that's what
recall.
thought.
Like I said, this was done a long time
spring.
ago.
So it's a spring
It
shot.
was spring. That I remember. Yeah.
Very
yeah.
good.
Right.
Yeah,
So.
not bad.
No, thank you.
There's
Especially
our
since
camera
I'm
woman.
I'm terrible at angles, and I can't believe I did this as well as I did. Usually my
Are you
buildings are
kidding me?
lopsided.
That's
So.
beautiful. What do you call that? Like a Dutch barn? Or?
Yeah, that's a Dutch style.
Okay,
yeah.
Dutch style.
Right. Okay. And then I was into the red. And I love
Ooh.
cardinals. I absolutely think
That is
they're my favorite bird.
absolutely
Not that I paint a lot of
beautiful.
birds that are into them,
That's
but
like a cardinal.
that's a cardinal. Yep.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So-
He's sitting on some type of flower.
Yeah. I don't know. They're some kind of daisy specifically. I don't know what they are.
Linda, do you know what
but-
they are? They're cornflowers. They're just
Thank you,
called
Linda.
cornflowers.
Okay, they're
yeah.
cornflowers, all right,
Okay.
which I think is in the daisy family, so I wasn't too far off. I really didn't care about the flowers. It was the bird I was really
Poor
into.
bird.
Thanks,
Don't
Marianne.
move, Cardinal.
So, and he held still long enough to get a photograph, and
That's gorgeous.
actually, I redid it about 2 years ago. It was an early piece, which I thought I did very well with, but then when I found it again, I said, no, and I did a little
Let me
more
show
work
that
on
one
it.
more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right here.
Okay. Oh,
How's that? Thanks, Dave. Yeah?
yeah.
Is that good?
Sure.
That is really, and that's oils also,
That's
right,
also
Mike?
oil, yeah. Correct.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And
Thank
then,
you.
getting
Yeah,
back
on
to
into
the
that.
sea, but not the sea. I love whelks, and I like a lot of what Georgia O'Keeffe has done. with her bones. And since I don't get a lot of bones around here, I do get a lot of, shells and stuff.
That
And
is absolutely.
that's a pastel.
Oh my God.
And I've done a few of
Pastel?
them. Yeah, it's pastel.
That's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yep. So, I, just.
It's so ornate. It doesn't even hardly. I mean, I know it's a shell, but it doesn't even look like a shell. Sometimes it looks like a piece of art.
It
Some
is a
crafty
piece of
art.
art. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Got by that one.
Okay. Okay. All right. But what I really want to talk about, and I'm very excited about, is myself and my buddies Jim Whiteman and Jim Whitker are doing an all-abstract show at the
Wonderful.
Riverhead Library Gallery. I'll do the dates in a second.
Okay.
But Edith Tompkinson, who is running it, she's fantastic. She's Edith Tompkinson, yeah, she's the one that you contact, and she deals with you, and she has a fantastic appreciation of art. So we're really thrilled to be working with her too.
Does
but
she have a phone number by any chance?
yeah, but I didn't bring it. But I think if you call the library and ask
Just
for
the
her,
Riverhead
they'll give
Library.
Riverhead
Okay, yeah,
Library,
good.
and they'll give it to her.
Some other
But-
people want to be do the same thing, maybe,
Yes, and this is some of the work that may be in the show. Otherwise, it'll be representational. This is Jim Whitker's mobile, which he designed, and God bless David put together.
You did, Dave? That's beautiful.
Yes, David put all the putting together, but we're hoping to have one of his mobiles in the show, but I also brought it because this is representational of his work that he does do. He does a lot with shape in particular.
Will you be able to stand up a little,
So
do you think?
I don't know. Well, I couldn't, and
Good.
yeah, let's see,
So
where are
maybe
we?
we could bring a little, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there, okay.
So how did you get these colors on here?
He uses ink on paper and then passes it on to good old Dave, who then
I
fix.
mount it at Morris Studio. I mount them on foam board, and
I see that.
then my coworker who does the printing, she has one opposite to each other. She just flips the image, and then I mount
That's
them and
beautiful
then
colors.
attach fishing lines so they look like they're just floating in
Oh,
the air.
it's
Right.
nylon fishing line.
Right, I've been hanging
Check
it in
it
a tree
out.
in my yard.
I saw that
yes,
the other day.
yes,
Mike has this artwork
Yep.
out in the yard for people to ride by and buy.
Yes.
And you said one
Mostly
guy
they
came
ride
out.
by.
What about the calla lily though?
Oh, what about it?
The guy came up and he said, "I have to have that calla
Oh,
lily."
the one I did in pastel. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Oh yeah.
know.
Oh
I was
yeah.
shocked. I rode by and go,
yeah.
"Wait, hey, Dave, it's me. I
Well,
didn't know you had your artwork in the yard." I went and
ain't-
took a picture of it.
It
but
ain't selling
today.
inside the house, so
I
I put it
should-
outside. You know.
No, I think that's
And
a
there we
great
go.
idea.
Oh, that's a
Why
great
not?
shot. Yeah. Jim, he's done a lot of these, mostly single. This is one of the first multiples that he's done.
Multiples.
Yeah, you know. And good old Dave put his, brain together and
Very
came
good,
up with
Dave.
this design. And yeah, it really is really
Thanks,
a
Linda.
nice piece. And then let's
You
see.
want me to hold this? You can get that out.
Yeah, and this is Jim Whiteman. This is representational of Jim
Oh,
Whiteman's,
God.
who is an outrageous abstraction.
That
He
is the
just does
best
incredible.
ever.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, let's tilt it. There we go. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not sure if this piece in particular will be in the show, but many pieces that look like this will be.
I hope so.
And we're just really excited because it's hard to get just an abstract show.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of people will not
They
do
don't.
abstract. No,
That is
No,
really
you know.
beautiful. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a good abstract in years.
no kidding.
By a local
This is
artist.
obviously not done by an elephant's tail or a chimpanzee. I
think
hate
so.
I hate when they put that crap on TV. I mean, God. Look at the detail and everything and the color and how he used it. I mean,
Just amazing, and they're so clear.
Yes,
Every color is beautifully
Yep.
clear.
Yep.
It's not like one is faded and one isn't.
Right. Yeah. So he
So does he have a name for this, or?
probably does, but I didn't bring the list.
That's all right.
So, but yeah, we're very excited, and
Linda
Edith
gets
is wonderful
back.
to work with. She really is.
I'm glad to
know.
hear that. So the library, that's going to be interesting. Here she comes.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a nice gallery downstairs, and our reception. It's going to run from January 7th to the February 27th. We'll have a reception January 9th from 5 to 7. You all
We'll
come.
have to go to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know. And like I said, you know, it's an all abstract.
Nice shot you got in there.
And it's something she was looking for also. So she's really a neat lady to work with. Yeah, she really appreciates.
No, I know we go. Do you remember? Not just Jim's work, but down in September, there's an art show at the library in Riverhead every year, and you can enter one for each category. There's like landscape, seascape, people, animals, whatever. So, in fact, I have stuff hanging up there myself.
Okay. Right now they have a photography show.
That's the photography show.
Right.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, really.
I forgot
really,
the description.
Yes. It's really a nice show.
Right.
Yeah, you should come see our show, but before you do, go and see the photography show. It's
Yeah,
really
the
worth
library
seeing.
downstairs, people.
Yep. Yep.
Good idea.
Okay, and then I have two of my pieces. Okay, is that all right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
It's only 1:33.
All right,
We
where
just
am
started
I?
10 minutes ago.
Where'd I go?
On the other side.
On
of the
my
show?
other side. Yep. Okay.
There you go.
These are quickies, but
My neck
Just-
is cracked.
you know, there's this one.
Oh,
Which I
wow, that
did.
is beautiful. That's an abstract?
That's an abstract. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd shown the bigger piece at the last time we were on,
Okay.
and I had all this paint left over.
That was last Friday night.
Yes.
Did you know the time for the show? This master show is on 8:30.
8:30.
It stayed 8:30. It was supposed to be 6 o'clock. I think I told you. I went in specifically to Moore's studio where I deliver payroll to ask him and make sure he sees the show.
Yeah.
And I told you, I think 6 o'clock, but they actually, it's at 8:30.
Still at 8:30.
Friday nights for
Okay.
1 year. They gave me a 1-year slot.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da.
All right. Okay, so we're on at 8:30 Friday night.
Friday night,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Look at
Okay.
this.
Anyway, I had done the bigger piece and I had the paint left over, and I said, well, I don't want to do the same thing, but you know, I don't feel like throwing out lumps of paint, so I
No.
grabbed another canvas and
No, I
started
think that's
going.
beautiful.
And
Why not?
the-
If you can do it,
this
I
one
can't
has
do
more of
abstract.
the strips that I added to it, where the other
Right.
piece, I used more of the basic colors in kind of just rounded shapes. you
So
know.
you have oils again.
This is an oil again, yeah.
I can't-
Right.
What is that? There's an ingredient you put in the oil to
ask
make
the
it dry
boss.
faster.
I don't use it, but Dave would.
David uses it.
Right.
What's the name of it,
It's
Dave?
called Linquin.
Linquin.
It's a drying agent for oils.
And it helps it to dry faster, similar to an acrylic paint.
Yes.
The capacity, the drying time.
Speeds up drying time dramatically.
Yeah, which that's why I like oils. It doesn't dry dramatically.
Yeah, dramatically fast.
So I look at it and go, now I screwed that up, and I can go back in and work
So-
on it.
It doesn't dry
So-
that fast.
Well,
24 hours it's dry. Not instantly.
Not like water paint. Not water paint. What are you talking about? Do you have another one?
yeah, I do, of course.
Okay.
And then this is just a pastel. And actually, I painted this because I liked the frame, and I said, what could I put into this frame? And
Beautiful.
that's actually how this one came about.
There's the camera over
And
there.
everybody wants to know what I call it, and I had no clue, and I just decided to call it peacock because it was easy.
Personal. It
you
looks
know.
like a peacock.
So,
in the blue dress.
okay, lady in a blue dress. That's good to me too.
That looks excellent. A
yes.
lady in a blue dress.
Yeah, that's what cracks me up.
But
is-
that would be an abstract lady in a blue dress.
Yes, it would be.
She
She'd
does
be
it-
abstract, all right.
She's
you know.
abstracted.
And this is a pastel. This is a
Oh.
pastel. And,
So when you talk about pastel, you're talking about the real chalks, right?
yes, the real thing.
The real chalks.
Yes,
and I know you
actually-
get it from our studio.